Hi all, welcome to the video. In the last video, we looked at what is a random variable. We looked at certain examples of how things can be random in nature and how a random variable helps to capture this uncertainty using a certain mathematical expression. Then we basically went on to discuss what is a discrete random variable and a continuous random variable. And in this video, we will look at what is a probability distribution and a continuous probability distribution of a discrete random variable. The thing with discrete random variable is since there are fixed number of values of an event, therefore it is easier to understand. It is easier to grasp the concepts. So now what we will do, we'll move on to what is a probability distribution of of a discrete random variable. So let's say we are looking at, we are basically trying to analyze the online CAT examination, the computer-based test, and we are basically trying to understand how many times a system would crash in a certain test. Just for the sake of understanding, let's say we define a random variable which is equal to the number of times a certain computer crashes in a test, computer-based test. Now, it can have discrete values. The computer might never crash. It can crash once, twice, thrice, or at max 4 times, just for the sake of simplicity and understanding. And just hypothetically, just to move things forward, we'll consider that the probability that a system never crashes is 50%. The probability that it crashes once is 0.20 or 20%, and so on. So this is a very simple example where we have the outcomes, we have defined a random variable, and then we have the corresponding probability. So the set of all the possible events along with their probabilities basically creates a probability distribution of a discrete random variable. Very easy to understand. Now let's look at further concepts here. We have already seen the table, and from if I know this distribution, or if I know the outcomes and their corresponding probability, then I can answer specific questions. If I am asked what is the probability that the computer never crashes, so I already know that it is zero point 0.5. What is the probability that it crashes once? So it is only 0.2 or 20%. Now what is the probability that it crashes once, or never it never crashes? So it will basically be the addition of the two probabilities, which will be probability of never crashing and probability of crashing once. Now what will be the probability of crashing once or crashing twice? Again, I can add the corresponding probabilities. So the concept is, if I basically define a certain event, and if I know the probability distribution, then I can answer specific questions related to that random variable. And one more special thing is, if I know the events and I know the corresponding probability, and if I add all the probability for these events, then it will be equal to 1. It can never be greater than 1. Now if I plot again, the plot of the probability, the plot of the outcomes against their probability basically creates a probability distribution chart. Again, a different way of representing the same information. Now what is a cumulative probability distribution? Now we already know that probability distribution is nothing but the discrete values of an event along with their corresponding probabilities. Now let's say we define a certain process where we are measuring the probability of the random variable which is less than or equal to that particular value. By saying this, I mean, let's say if I am looking at an event 2, then the cumulative probability till that point will be equal to what? Probability of never crashing plus probability of crashing once, or probability of crashing twice. If I look at probability till point or outcome 3, then it will be equal to probability of crashing 0 times, 1 time, 2 time, and then 3 time. Then simply put, cumulative probability distribution is nothing but the probability or the sum of the probabilities of a random variable till that particular event. Okay. So again, we have taken various scenarios, probability, cumulative probability of event m is less than equal to 0, or m is greater than equal to 1, m is sorry less than equal to 1, m is less than equal to 2, and so on, where m is an event where we are measuring number of computer crashes in a given computer based test. Now if I plot this, what will it look like? It will basically be an ascending kind of plot where It will start with the lower value and then it will keep on increasing in an incremental kind of way, and finally it will saturate at 1, and it will be the last outcome of that event. So again, using a discrete random variable, it is easy to understand a probability distribution and what exactly a cumulative probability distribution is. In the next video, we'll try to look at a continuous random variable and talk about probability density and cumulative density of a continuous random variable.